What's up, guys? I figured I would redeem myself from last Wednesday, being since, of course, this is New Year's Day here Central Time, but of course it would be still New Year's Eve on the west coast of California. They still have, of course, 30 minutes before it is exactly January 1st of 2018, so it's still technically December 31st their time, so it's kind of like traveling into the past, so to speak. But anyway, I want to thank you anybody who is now joining my live stream. My name is, of course, Glendon Taylor, and I will be your host on this live stream for Predator Collectibles, where we talk about action figures, prop replicas, comic books, everything underneath the Predator franchise from 20th Century Fox, now considered an asset with Disney. And we have a lot to talk about in relation to the month of December. Now, of course, here it is 1:32 a.m., so it's already done and gone for about an hour and a half left. So I just want to see. It's 12:30. Then California must be either the same time as you, Realm, or they're an hour behind. Because I know that's 2 hours past. So we'll wait and see what happens. So pretty much what we're going to talk about, if anybody, of course, is watching, is a lot of the topics that we talk about on this live stream. And basically what it is that there is my Predator promotion they're doing for the Predator fan app, and we're also looking into Hero Cross cool props that revealed their products at Tokyo Comic Con, and also a few other things with the Disney Fox merger. At first I was a little bit hesitant in relation to Disney buying Fox, but there was an interview that CNBC did regarding Robert Iger, who's the CEO of Disney, who says about valuable assets and how he feels about Fox in general. So we'll get into that in a minute. But pretty much it's just I want to see about talking to you guys. I know it's still a few hours ahead of time for New Year's Eve, so I want to wish everybody Happy New Year's. In 2018, hopefully 2018, I have a few bigger and better plans. Going to comic book conventions again, getting those things ready, doing more interviews, doing more giveaways, all on this channel. So we'll just have to hopefully get fruition and get those things balls running. Now, I have already done a giveaway for my holiday giveaway with Last Pharaoh, and I'll leave a link down in the description below here in a minute, where you can see his unboxing for his giveaway. He got 2 shirts and 2 masks from Fright Rags, vinyl record Predator, and that's a double LP for both disc 1 and disc 2. That was a FYE exclusive. And there was also Franklin FM McInnes, who won my very first giveaway, and that was back in June of, I guess, technically last year. So that was June 2017, the 30th anniversary of Predator. I did a 30th anniversary giveaway, and he did that one as well. So I think that in this particular year, 2018, there's bigger plans for Predator, especially with the new movie coming out August 9th, 2018. So I think in relation to that, hopefully there's going to be the new trailer, a new poster, a lot more discussion about the movie, a lot more plans about new products that are coming out. So this year is going to be a very, very big year. And I thought last year was going to be even big because of the 30th anniversary. I was hoping that the Predator would come out last year, but they had to postpone it until August. It was going to be in February next month. So, kind of is what it is. So pretty much what I'd like to talk about first is that with my promotion that I was able to collaborate, I wouldn't say more of a collaboration, it was more of a permission with the Predator fan app. Now, I have talked about the app before. This is the Predator fan app that you'll notice when you first log into it. But I did meet Danny Glover for the first time at Phoenix Comic Con last 2013, I believe. Anyway, I pretty much met him, and the reason I did meet him is because he is the lead character, Michael R. Harrigan, in Predator 2. And I did a Predator face filter via the fan app. They liked what they saw, and they said, hey, let's see if we can use this for a promotion or project. I said, sure, go right ahead. And they decided to go ahead and use it for their Facebook promotion. Right there at the bottom right hand corner, Predator, my screen username is Predhead218. So I just thought that was really, really awesome and really, really cool of them to do so. So I just want to thank, Fox Digital Media for allowing permission to use that photograph and use it in promotion. So that's really, really kudos on that part. Now what they are doing with that Predator fan app is they are pretty much taking and inviting people in to win prizes. So for example, since I'm already a member, and if I refer a friend, I have the potential of winning either t-shirts, figurines, and collectible items. And it does say while supplies last. I'm not sure how long this promotion will go, but if you do join the fan app, just use my username Predhead218. I will be eligible to win prizes. I'm not saying this so I can win. I actually want you guys to join the app because I think the app is a very cool app. It's the only official Predator fan app from 20th Century Fox. But if you want to invite your friends and be eligible for those prizes, by all means, go right ahead. So that's, I think, pretty much what it is for the fan app itself. Going into further news with HeroCross. HeroCross, of course, has some products that most people have either collected, like the Scar metal figuration. I think it stands about maybe 6 inches or 7 inches tall. I think, yeah, you have the Scar with the light up metal figure. You also have the Jungle Hunter. He hasn't been released as of yet. I think it'll be released sometime this year, 2018. I know they've also released the Wolf Predator. I don't have these figures yet. I want them, but they're between $100 to $70 a piece. But they're very small, but they're very, very detailed and articulated. And I think these are just really awesome figures. Now the reason I'm talking about these figures is because they just showed the Galaxy Jade, and they come with a Predator, a Queen Alien, a Warrior Alien, and an egg. These stand about, I believe, 7 inches tall. Now here's the kicker though. They're not real Jade. They're actually vinyl figures. So as per the website, they have a $260 as a set. Unfortunately, these have already sold out. You can't get them. They're limited editions, and the only way of getting them is on eBay. But if you want to fork out $440, by all means. But this is pretty much what we have for what they look like in person. The Predator, I think, is just absolutely amazing and stunning. I wish I can get it, but I don't think I'm about spending $400 on this set though. So pretty much here, if you'll notice, it says Unbox Industries overseeing the design and production as advanced color mixing techniques are being applied to the vinyl molding process, resulting in a unique appearance mimicking the look of jade stone. So I don't really foresee spending $400 on vinyl figures. I don't even want to spend $400 on the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive 2013, Funko Pop from that year that was being released. So I just don't want to spend that much money on it. I just don't think it's worth it at all, period. So I think that I'll have to wait and see if the price will go down. I hope that it does, and I just go from there. But I do believe that with Cool Props, they released their products over at Tokyo Comic-Con last year, and they are releasing a life-sized Alien versus Predator bust of Scar. They're also releasing the life-size bust of Wolf, and these products look at right now. So pretty much as of right now, you have the current products of the Battle Damaged Celtic, you have the life-sized City Hunter bust, and you'll also have, I think, the Pyramid Guard from the first film, Alien vs. Predator, during the flashback scene. And this is the Gorp Predator, or what they call as a prototype Predator from the original, but he came back in Predator 2 as a Guardian. So what they did at Tokyo Comic-Con was the Gorp Predator. There's the Wolf, with the Queen Alien in the background, of course. This is the prototype for the Scar, Alien vs. Predator life-size bust. The amount of detail on this Scar is just awesome. I cannot wait to try to see if I can't add him to the collection. I don't have any life-size busts yet, but I'm trying very hard to get the Jungle Hunter and the City Hunter. Now the Samurai Predator in this case is done by Akira, and this is of course him taking a 360 view of his bust. So we have the face view, side view of his dreads, his swords. I think this is just an amazing piece. It's a little bit smaller in scale to say Scar or City Hunter, but the fact that this is a samurai-ized Japanese rendition of the Predator is just way better. You have a scar on his left hand or left eye. The teeth are definitely much more articulated, or not articulated, I'm sorry, just better in paint, better sculpt. I just think this is just a way better product from Cool Props. So I just can't wait for that to come out. So I think there's just a lot much more better stuff coming out this year. I think hopefully the month of January there'll be a lot more things to be shown. And if there's by any chance anything you guys would like to know as well, just leave me a comment down in the description below, or anything that you have any questions about. Now is the best time to answer in the chat box. I am just want to hear what you guys think and be able to just go from there. Now with the Disney and Fox merger, there was the opportunity to hear from Robert Iger. So let's go ahead and take that viewpoint of an interview through CNBC. Take a look.
Let's get to the story itself, and let's get to the man behind it. Bob Iger now joins us from Disney headquarters. Good morning, Bob. Thank you for being with us.
Morning, David. Thank you. Good morning.
Let me start off with risk. You know, a deal of this nature, all deals, of course, come with an inherent amount of risk. You've done deals in the past, but nothing approaching the size of this, nothing approaching its scope in terms of geography with the international assets. And I know you'll make a different argument, but also on antitrust. And so I guess my question is, why is it worthwhile for Disney to undertake this risk, to give 25% of its stock to Fox shareholders for this deal?
Well, I think it has to start with the quality of the assets that we're buying. Rupert has managed over time to assemble just a stellar group of assets, and as you pointed out before I came on, they're global in nature. So we're getting high quality content, we're getting global reach, we're getting access to new technologies, and we're also getting great talent. So we believed in looking at the opportunity that we had to acquire all of that, and considering what the world looks like today in terms of media, that while there's risk associated with this, whether you look at the price or whether you look at the regulatory side or whether you look at the complexity of integrating companies this size, that risk was well worth taking on because of the tremendous opportunities that lie ahead for this combination. And I think Rupert obviously saw that too. To own equity in this combined company, and you pointed out that Fox shareholders will own roughly 25% of Disney, should provide the Fox shareholders with substantial upside, and particularly when you look at all the disruption that exists in today's world of media, and you consider what this combination might be able to do in terms of not only contending with that disruption, but actually thriving in such a different world. I think it's very attractive, and again, to start with we'll go back to the question that you asked, worth the risk associated with it.
So I think that, having said, I'm really relieved to hear from Robert Iger that he has bought high quality, better assets to have be managed underneath Disney's, I guess, foundation, as it were, to help manage it, improve upon it, make it better. But, you know, when it comes down to Star Wars, for example, I don't think if a lot of people are liking the direction that Star Wars is going. I heard rumors that Mark Hamill himself, who plays Luke Skywalker, didn't like the direction of where Star Wars was in this last installment, The Last Jedi. I'll have to, you know, read more about that or watch a video of his remarks. But, you know, some people are going to like it, some people are not going to like it. Some people are hardcore fans, they prefer just the original 3, 4, 5, and 6. Anything outside of those realm is not Star Wars, it's not canon to them. So I'm hoping that with this new installment of the movie coming out in August of this year, that it'll bring more money to Disney, where Disney sees this as an asset with more products, more merchandising. You know, we'll just have to wait and see. it's just a wait and see game. I know I said that, you know, more times than I can count at this point, but I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that this will not be a dead end for Predator, or the last time we'll ever see a Predator on a silver screen, or even an action figure from NECA. So there's that. Now, I did also want to play, this month reflects, this is the middle of the month, the last time you can play the mission in Ghost Recon Wildlands. It's called the Predator mission, where you kind of reenact the scenes from Predator, and the trailer I saw was just awesome. Take a look.
There is something out there. La jungla. The jungle. It came alive.
Whatever we're dealing with, it bleeds. And if it bleeds, we can kill it. Hold that position. Run! Kill it! Fuck!
I think this game looks amazing. It looks awesome. Unfortunately, I don't have a PS4. I probably am not going to get a PS4 because I keep hearing rumors about a PS5. But in regards to the games that are coming out, like Jurassic World Evolution, Ghost Recon Wildlands, if they decided to extend this legend or map, I hope they do. But, you know, it is kind of is what it is. But they still have the Predator pack you can buy as a DLC or downloadable content via the PlayStation Store to play through normal missions with the Predator gauntlets, the face paint. So I might just buy that and have fun with it, even though I can't play the Predator mission itself and kill the Predator at the end. But I've seen walkthroughs. I've seen the December 14th walkthrough from Ubisoft. It was just really, really fun, really, really awesome. And I just can't wait to help play that game. I just might buy it just for the DLC once I buy everything else. But as it stands right now, guys, if you have anything else, I just want to wish you guys a Happy New Year. Bigger plans, hopefully, for this channel. And I want to thank you, as always, for watching my content here on this channel, Predator Collectibles. I will see you guys on Wednesday. I'm editing that video now. And again, as always, happy hunting.